Morning, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whichever happens to be at the time in which you are watching this. Excuse me. I do hope all is well with you. As the title said, it is December 9th, 2020. Today's birthdays: John Malkovich, Judi Dench, Simon Helberg. If that name doesn't sound familiar to you, he is, what's his face? On Howard Wolowitz. That's it. On The Big Bang Theory. Bo Bridges, Donny Osmond. Am I shouting? I'm trying to talk over the dishwasher. Michael Dorn, Felicity Huffman, Michael Neary, Dick Butkus, Jesse Metcalf, Kurt Angle, Toby Huss, Joe Lando, John Paragon. If the name doesn't sound familiar to you, Holly. That's not right. The genie in the box on the Pee Wee's Playhouse. John Bajai, whatever. You know what I mean. Whatever. David Anthony Higgins, Mario Cantone, Jennifer Corbin, Jeff Swampy Marsh, Swampy in quotations, and writer Lance Kroll, to the late John Cassavetes, Kirk Douglas, who passed away earlier this year, Margaret Hamilton.
Look at you and your little dog Toto too. Whee!
Writer Dalton Trumbo, Dick Van Patten, Red Fox, Buck Henry, who also passed away earlier this year, I believe. I could be wrong. Roderick Crawford, Douglas, excuse me, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Morton Downey Jr., Hermione Ginghole, Robert Winley. Name might not sound familiar to you, but if you've watched Terminator 2, Judgment Day, the cigar biker who puts his cigar out on Arnold, give me your clothes. That's him. He passed away in 1991 of brain cancer. No, he didn't pass away in 1991. I didn't write down the year he passed away. 1991 was the year Terminator 2 came out. I should have written down what year he passed away, but I didn't. My apologies. Emmett Kelly, if that name doesn't sound familiar to you, he is a clown. He was on a lot of things way back, TV shows, but he was a clown. So Emmett Kelly. I've been seeing a lot of things about Sorrel Book, who played Boss Hogg on the TV show The Dukes of Hazzard. I'm not sure why. I checked it out. He was born January 4th, 1930, and passed away February 11th, 1994, at age 64. Excuse me. He did speak several languages, 5 that I know of, may have been more, fluently. I'm not sure if English was considered one of those. But yeah, those were the birthdays for January. For December 9th. I have birthdays for December 8th, if you'd like those. Excuse me. Okay. Kim Basinger, Rick Baker, makeup, special effects. Terry Hatcher, Matthew Labiorto. He was on a couple of different shows. I'm not sure if it was Whiz Kids or Whiz Kid, where it may have been his brother. I'm not sure. Anna Sophia Robb, Tyler Main, Wendell Pierce, Dominic Monaghan, John Rubenstein, David Harewood, Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj, Billy Huffsey, or Bill Huffsey, he actually goes by now, Patty Chandler, Greg Collins, Kevin McNulty, Ann Coulter, Sinead O'Connor, Jonelle Kerfman. She's a stunt person. Uh, she did like she was the dancer and whatever. She became a stunt person. The late David Carradine, Maximilian Schell, James MacArthur, Lee J. Cobb, Sammy Davis Jr., Sam Kinison, Flip Wilson, Jim Morrison of the Doors, and Greg Allman. That was out of the top 100 of 1,210 for December 8th. As for December 9th, that was out of the top 100 of 1,153. I don't have a movie to talk about right now. I got out of work after, did a little shopping, got some bathroom tissue. Christmas cards. I also bought some Christmas cards. I'm hoping to get those uh, addressed and sent out. I don't know who all wants them, but I will do my best to get everyone I know. I'm Harley. That was rude of me. I didn't offer you any. I'm sorry. One of the video channels I've been watching is Jamel, aka Jamal. That was a little nasty. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It's like you got shit in his mouth. It was a candy bar. My apologies. I apologize for that. That's I delete this and redo it, but I don't want to do that. I'm only human. Not to be that like that song. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. I mean, if there was a better beat to it, I'd probably like it. It's kind of a depressing song. Or at least it is to me. Maybe it's, oh, this one's really happening. I hurt my hand last night. I was stocking, and well, I wasn't stocking at the time. I was getting cardboard off empty. Like cardboard is sitting on the shelf with the jars or cans of something. This one didn't have any on it, so I went to grab it from the shelf to put into uh, my shamrock, which is the thing to throw cardboard and plastic in. I ended up hitting the shelf right about here, and it's like that. Like I went like that, but I kept going. I didn't actually stop when I hit it. I was like, it was enough. I felt an electric shock jolt in my elbow. It was like, oh, and it's been hurting ever since. It works. It's just, but it's just kind of sore right now. Like I don't. It's like just it's like when you hit your shin on a coffee table or a chair or something. It's like smack. Oh, son of motherfucker, over secret blah 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 words and stuff. But it was like smack. It slowed me down. I had two L carts, fairly loaded, and a skid or a pallet, however you want to call it. And because I kind of did a walkthrough, like, okay, I had stuff I was carrying to spot it. I was like, okay, this goes. Oh, and I went to grab some cardboard and then smack because I'd been doing that down as I was going. So maybe tomorrow I'll be faster. Who knows? Sorry, I had to sneeze, and it was one of those. Ha. I do hope all is well with you. I do thank you for watching. I will try. I'm gonna have this be a short video today. That's as I don't have any movies to talk about at the moment. I don't have anything to really say at the moment either. Requiem for a Lightweight, an episode of MASH that Sorrel Book appeared on. He appeared on 2 episodes. I believe it was episodes 3 and 4, may have been 4 and 5. General Spalding Barker, Wilson Barker, something. Anyway, Sorrel Book appeared on the episode. The line I remember him saying, Burns was like upsetting someone or whatever. So General said, I'm going to make you hike and whatever or something. Somebody said, with a full pack. He's like, nice touch. So it was like, I remember that line. I don't know. I couldn't remember if that was the boxing episode, Requiem for a Lightweight, or the other one. I'm going to look up the video Millennials, MILLN, because I heard the song Obla Di Blah Da, and I was like, that's the Beatles, and that sounds like the song the guy did to the Millennials. I heard him in an interview, and I want to say he had like a southern accent, and I was like, huh, really? Because you hear the song, you don't hear the southern accent. So I could be wrong on that. But it sounded like he had like an accent. I mean, I have an accent to some people. I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. Thank you for watching. I do hope all is well with you. Please be kind to each other. Happy holidays, whichever you may celebrate. Take care.